What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Rush Hour. Tonight I'm going to be giving you the Week 3 NFL prediction video that I promised yesterday because it's 2 straight days of uploading. Like I said yesterday, I didn't really watch much last week, so it's not going to encompass a lot. I'm kind of just going to go through and literally give you my Week 3 pick. There's some teams that I could care less about. There's some teams I might talk a bit about right away. If you see me look down, I'm looking at my computer, so I make sure I mention all the games. So yeah, let's just hop straight into this. Tennessee, Jacksonville. Minshew honestly did not look as bad as I really thought he would. Again, I don't really know what else to say. I don't really care much about this matchup. It's Tennessee and Jacksonville. I think the Titans win. I think it's just going to be because Mariota and Henry are better than Minshew and Fournette. I think that's just about going to be that for that. Next game, Detroit, Philadelphia. I expect the Eagles to bounce back. A rough game against Atlanta. It was kind of just all over the place, honestly. It's back at the link. Eagles play very well there. Week 1, they had a little bit of adversity against Washington. They came back and won very easily. Jets, Patriots. Now talking about Patriots. Oakland versus Minnesota. The Vikings have really impressed me. Obviously, they lost last week to Green Bay, but Green Bay is playing a lot better than I thought, a lot better than Nathan thought, apparently, in his other video. The Raiders have been okay, I guess. I don't really know. Minnesota, I think, is going to win. Cousins has been playing pretty well. Baltimore, Kansas City. This is a fantastic game. I wish I could talk about this more, but I was too busy to watch the Chiefs games both weeks so far. But what I have seen is Mahomes is incredible. Lamar Jackson is incredible. This is going to be an impressive game, but I just think the Chiefs are just too good. I think the Chiefs have the Super Bowl in their eyes, so I think the Chiefs are going to roll this one. I wouldn't say roll. The Chiefs are going to comfortably win, though. Atlanta, Indianapolis. I don't know. Honestly, Atlanta, Matt Ryan's having an okay year, but it's not good enough. So I feel like they need to rely on a runner, and they just are not relying on a runner. It's just, I don't really know what's going on with the offense. I don't know. It's a weird game. I think the Colts are going to win. Jacoby Brissett's actually been pretty good at quarterback for Indianapolis from what I've seen so far. Denver, Green Bay. The Pack have played really good. That's pretty much about it. I think the Pack are going to win 3-0. Miami, Dallas. Dallas. Easy enough. Cincinnati, Buffalo. Cincinnati's not having the best of starts. Andy Dalton's not having the best of starts either, obviously. Buffalo has looked really good. Obviously, they came back and beat the Jets week 1. Josh Allen's looked pretty good. They have the 9th best offense and the 6th best defense so far. I was definitely not expecting the Bills to be this good or 2-0, but hey, they're now going to be 3-0. Giants, Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay's coming off a win where they played okay, I guess, against Carolina. The Giants now have Daniel Jones starting instead of Eli, so who really knows how this one's going to go? Jameis, will he show up? Will Daniel Jones be as good as he kind of was in the preseason? I don't know. For me, experience wins, Bucks win. Carolina, Arizona. Carolina's been poor. Cam Newton's healthy, I guess. I don't really know. Kyler's looked pretty good. Cards, I think, grant their first win of the season be 1-1-1, the old impressive record. Saints, Seahawks. No breeze, no party. Hawks win. Russell Wilson's looked really good so far. Just, honestly, the Seahawks have looked really good so far. A lot better than I've really enjoyed watching them in previous years. 3-0 for the Seahawks. Rams, Browns. Rams have a shaky bit of an offense so far, I want to say. Todd Gurley's not getting a lot going at all, which is okay. Their defense is still one of the best in the NFL. The Browns, I kind of have it turned as a shaky offense because, to me, they didn't play good at all week 1, and last week they beat the Jets, which I don't think is an impressive feat at this moment. So, yeah, I don't really know. Odell Beckham had a good game. He had a ginormous one-handed catch and then that giant breakthrough touchdown. Other than that, it was kind of a whatever game for the Browns. So, yeah, Rams win. Chicago, Washington. Washington, terrible defense to start. Their offense has been okay. No rush game whatsoever. It's just been kind of Case Keenum kind of progressing as a quarterback. Now he has a bigger job to do with Washington. Bears defense is just going to win this game, honestly. Obviously, you know how I feel about Mitch Trubisky. I'm sure he can help the team get at least 2 touchdowns this game, and I think that's honestly all they would really need. The Bears defense is good enough to hold them down. So, yeah, that's pretty much about that. The game I'm going to go in depth about this week is just all completely random. I literally just hit randomizer between 1 and 16, and I don't remember what the number was. It fell to the Houston Texans and the Los Angeles Chargers. Not gonna lie, I do not really watch that much about the Chargers so much so far this year. I have watched the Texans a bit. Watson's been okay, 61%, 3 touchdowns, an interception, which that's what I'm saying is okay. Like, the stats aren't really bad, but for the power he has in the receiving core and the rushers he has behind him, I think this offense should be going a lot better than what they have so far. I kind of just look right here. Carlos Hyde and Duke Johnson are both averaging 5.8 and 5.9 yards, so pretty much the exact same a carry, which is really good, yeah. But it's like they're stagnant with each other. Hyde and Johnson are doing the exact same workload, but Johnson's doing a lot less of it. The receivers are just, they're not being utilized enough in my eyes, without the running game being as good as it really should be. Hopkins has 13 catches, Fuller has 6, and Stills has 5. Those are 3 really good receivers in the NFL right now. And for them to have, let's see, 24 catches so far through 2 weeks, I don't think it's the worst, but I think they need to utilize that a lot better. And if they do that, they're going to win this week. The Chargers, Phillip Rivers is off to a Phillip Rivers start. It's just kind of whatever for me at this rate. I'm not a Phillip Rivers fan. I don't think I ever will be. Hopefully he's just gone soon. 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. He's also been sacked 5 times, so he's getting older, and he's not the best quarterback, so it's kind of hard to really take all those hits, but whatever. Austin Ekeler has been playing fantastic, rushing and receiving so far. Keenan Allen is just doing Keenan Allen type of things. Mike Williams was hurt last week, heading into the week. Didn't really play much of a big role last week because obviously he was kind of hurt. So I'm not really going to doubt that Mike Williams is going to have a bad year or good year. So I don't know. This is really going to rely on who can throw the ball to the receivers more in my eyes. And I just wish Deshaun Watson would push on and kind of let Hyde and Johnson settle down, let their workload go a little lower, and split the carries between them just so watching them throw the ball. Watson is a fantastic thrower of the ball. I mean, we saw before he tore the ACL, like, he was incredible. I mean, I just want to see that again. But other than that, he's been pretty good this year. So yeah, I mean, I don't know. The Chargers have been pretty bad stopping the ball, like running it. So if they can force Watson to throw the ball, the Chargers may have a chance. But again, that kind of contradicts what I want to see. I want to see Watson throw the ball more and utilize these receivers, because if they do, I really think the Texans can be a pretty good team going forward, offensively, defensively. They're bottom 2/3 of pretty much every major category. So yeah, I mean, other than that, it's just been a quick week, just a quick little video before your football begins tonight. Yeah, I mean, thanks for watching again, back-to-back days. Don't expect another video for another day. I don't really know what else I would really film. I don't want to just keep bombarding videos with no kind of content like I did last night. I just kind of wanted to keep kind of a consistent upload, a Monday, Tuesday video, and then a Thursday video. Obviously, you're always going to get a Thursday video before the NFL week begins. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like the video, just because, if you like it. Subscribe if you are new and want to see more of these videos. I plan on doing a lot more, probably 3 or 4 a week once the MLB playoffs begin soon, which would then lead to the NHL beginning, and then a little bit after that it's the NBA beginning. So yeah, we're about to be in full effect for sports. Soccer is obviously giant right now as well. So yeah, again, like the video, subscribe if you are new, keep that number going up. I thank every one of you for subscribing, and I will see you soon.
Damn, I'm on red alert. Else you went up in the dirt, man. I don't wanna hurt.